I'm really concerned about kids' exposure to big towers on high school campuses. I just want to read you a couple quotes. This one comes from Hugh Taylor. Hugh Taylor is a doctor. He's PhD, chief of obstetrics and gynecology at Yale University Medical School. We sit on a board together. I know him. He says, as a research scientist and physician who studies how microwave radiation affects the outcomes of pregnancy, I am deeply concerned about growing exposures to cell phone and other wireless radiation. We also have to think about pregnant teachers. There's a lot to think about. Wanted to read you this one. This one comes Christopher Pradier, PhD, former director of the United States National Center for Environmental Health at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and former director of U.S. Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry. He says, given the human, animal, and experimental evidence, I assert that to a reasonable degree of scientific certainty, the probability that RF radiation exposure causes gliomas and neuromas, these brain cancers, is high. Here's another one, David Carpenter, MD, Director of the Institute of Health and the Environment, University at Albany. The exposure levels of the Federal Communications Commission are totally outdated and do not protect the health of the public, especially children. I urge you to take strong and active steps to reduce exposure of children and staff to excessive levels of radiofrequency EMFs within your schools. So I could go on. I have a million of these quotes. The main thing is that I urge you to ban any new towers from the schools. And I urge you, if there's any possible way to get out of this one before 2027 or whenever you can, take it. There are liability issues too. There is no insurance for RF radiation. Lloyd's of London was the last insurer. They pulled out. If teachers could sue, it's students, cancer cluster, there are issues that you guys need to look into having this mega tower in CASA. I hate to bring it up. It wouldn't fly at Petaluma High. Absolutely not. Those residents fought a tower in the creamery and won. And it's not fair for our children.